And Michael, I do have to ask, because you brought up a lot of our stuff's been crap. I mean, we just have not been good at entertainment. It's not good. You can tell it's low budget crap. And now Daily Wire, I mean, everyone knows Daily Wire, but that looks like something you would be seeing in any other Hollywood blockbuster. Why were you able to make something that looks so good and others have not? Is this just simply a budget thing, smarter people? Because I want us to be better at entertainment. I think it's really important for our culture.
I've been asking myself this question a lot. I think the reason is that Jeremy Boring and Ben Shapiro are completely insane. And they had built this company, the Daily Wire, and it has these political shows, and it puts out a lot of news and commentary, and it's been very successful at doing all of that. And just as everything's stable, I say, oh, good, we've got a stable paycheck, honey, don't worry, everything's going to be fine from now on. They decide to gamble the company on a play, not just to comment on culture, but to actually create culture, and to put a lot of resources behind movies like this. You know, we could make Shut In relative to a Hollywood budget. We did it for a relatively small amount of money. But we're still talking millions and millions of dollars here, okay? And this is a play that we think the left has given us a big opportunity here. We think that with the left telling half of the country that they're Nazis and bigots and they hate us and they're not going to make any movies for us, and not a single person in America has seen any of the Oscar-nominated movies now, this is a real market opportunity for conservatives to make not just pedantic schlock, but actually gritty, engaging, real narrative content for people. And so we're so glad to the members who have really funded this and allowed us to make this play. And we want even bigger and better movies into the future.
Absolutely. I encourage people to go to Daily Wire and watch it and support it. And honestly, a big part of it is this, Michael. It's not just because obviously I'm a fan of yours. I feel like movies are undersold for their importance. A common theme on the right for so long has been, oh, he's just an actor. No one cares what he says. Yeah, go look at his following on social media. Yeah, people do care. Actually, people care what that idiot actress says. People care what the scumbag communist actor says. Entertainment has value. Every culture has entertainment, whether it's a tiny tribe or a big nation. It's part of how you know what the carrots and sticks are. And we've just let it go. Why did we let it go for so long?
We let it go because we're not able to walk and chew gum at the same time. And the left really is. So sometimes you'll hear people say, politics is downstream of culture. And you say, okay, we're only going to focus on the culture, not focus on electoral politics. Some people say, no, what actually matters is winning elections and passing laws and engaging in the real political fight. And then they ignore all the cultural stuff. Well, look at what the left did. The left, over the last 50 or 60 years, took over every institution, all of the political institutions, elective and administrative, bureaucratic. They took over the universities. They took over Hollywood. Hollywood wasn't always super liberal. It has become super liberal within the last 60 years. Took over big tech, took over corporations. It took over everything. They could do it all at the same time. And I think we need to do that as well. We are human beings. We are storytelling creatures. We view ourselves from a narrative perspective. Every man is the star of his own story. And so if we don't grab a hold of the stories, if we don't tell each other stories that are edifying, that are going to build us up, build up our souls, build up our communities, and build up our country, then we're going to lose that entire culture. And we have for half a century, and it's long past time we try to grab a rein of it again.
I am certainly the star of my own story. I tell myself that every single day. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.